In our study, we interviewed GPs from rural and regional areas of Victoria about how they approach contraception discussions with teenagers, and we found that many teenagers are probably not receiving the level of contraceptive information or support they need. For some background, in Australia, 1/4 of women have experienced an unintended or unplanned pregnancy, with rates even higher in rural areas and among younger women. This can have really big impacts on things like maternal mortality and morbidity, experiences of violence, violations of rights to education, employment and reproductive health, as well as impacts on baby and family. So in this study, we obtained GPs' insights into how they approach contraceptive counselling, or simply providing information about contraception to teenagers in regions of Victoria with a high incidence of teenage pregnancy. Most GPs that we interviewed felt that teenagers in their region had limited knowledge of and access to contraception, due in part to the lower socioeconomic status of the community, the associated costs of appointments and the contraception itself, and limited providers able to insert certain methods such as long-acting reversible contraception, which includes the contraceptive implant and intrauterine devices, or IUDs. During our interviews, it was also mentioned that although most GPs do discuss all contraceptive options with teenagers, most were less inclined to recommend an IUD due to concerns around the suitability of IUDs for younger people and or due to not being or knowing of a provider that can actually insert an IUD. Our findings highlight the importance of normalising contraception discussions with young people, addressing misunderstandings among GPs regarding IUD suitability for teenagers, and increasing the number of GPs actually able to insert IUDs. These efforts will really support informed decision-making among young people and facilitate access to all methods of contraception. These findings also support the federal government's recent announcement of additional training centres of excellence for long-acting reversible contraception, as well as more training opportunities and financial incentives for GPs and other primary care providers, and subsidies that significantly lower the cost for women to access these methods, which is very welcome news.